Hi everyone, it's Melanie from Living Luxuriously for Less, and today I am so ecstatic to be sharing with you birthday party ideas for adult birthdays. This is a video that has come highly requested, and it's an event that I've done a lot earlier, but I'm just getting around to sharing it with you. But it definitely encompasses tons of ideas and tips for celebrating your 30th birthday, your 40th birthday, your 50th birthday, your 60th birthday, your 70th birthday, and beyond. One of the unique things about this party is that it was a co ed party, and they were birthday twins, and they decided to go in and do this party together. So, it will encompass ideas for both men and women, and I'm super excited about that. So I will be sharing with you guys lots of tips and ideas on how to host this type of party if you're planning one for yourself or for someone else. So I hope you leave with tons of inspiration. So stay tuned. Now, both of these birthday twins were turning 50, and they decided to go in and rent out a lounge and do their birthday party together. So I had to come up with a way in order to combine the two different themes. She wanted more of an Afrocentric woman type theme, and then he wanted to do more of a masquerade. So, in order to combine the two themes together, um, flawlessly, we decided to focus more on the color theme for each of the dessert tables. And we didn't want to do like a masculine color, so we did black, white, and gold. And so for his table, he wanted more of the masquerade type theme. We did it in front of the stage with the exposed brick and more of the rustic look, and then we included all of the mask and things like that. And his tablecloth matched the backdrop for her table. And so that is one of the tips when you're maybe doing a co-ed party or something for a man and a woman, or a boy and a girl. Definitely look at combining the themes together by using the same color. So for him, we use mask, and for her, we use more of the Afrocentric type lady look, and they both turned out super cute and they meshed together really, really well. So this is his party, his dessert table setup. They both hired their own cake bakers and things like that. And I just set it up and styled it. And I've also done a video on how to style a dessert table. I will leave that link down in the description box below for those of you guys who are interested in that. Now, on his cupcake, he wanted to include mask and a picture of himself, and then on her cupcake, she had the number 50. So this is what his dessert table looked like. On the guest tables, we decided since it was a lounge, we definitely had to bring in chair covers because they had different types of chairs. And so chair covers was definitely the way to go to bring in some continuity in terms of how the chairs looked. So I had the black and white striped ones as well as the black ones. And for the centerpieces, I just went with different gold pieces that we had in inventory, because I did not want it to look too masculine or too feminine. So we were able to mix the two together. We used a lot of candlelight and a lot of gold pieces. I often find these at Ross. So if you are shopping at Ross Dress for Less over the holidays and you are in event planning, definitely pick up these things as you see them because they are seasonal, but they are also very, very, very good prices. I do have a video coming up later this month on different centerpieces and places that you can find them. So definitely stay tuned for that. That's how I did this table. And again, this was a lounge, so we had to create kind of a seating a seating area for seating for all of the guests, and then we put the chairs for the special guests in the black and white stripes, and then the other chairs were in black. So I love the way that that turned out. Again, this was a really, really, really large space, so I could not drape it all off and it be within the budget. So uplighting was the next best and thing to do, and it was also very cost effective. So yeah, it definitely added to the mood once we added the up lights, and then we had the candle lights, and we did the LED candles because I did not want to burn the place down because they were partying as well. And then in the far back, you guys will see a pool table, but I will share that with you a little bit later. So this was kind of like another type of space to rent out, but you can still make it look beautiful. Although it was a lounge, it was still really, really beautiful. And they enjoyed having the area for dinner. It had a humongous dance floor. It also had a stage and a pole. So this preacher's wife had to get out before the party started. So I absolutely love the way that everything turned out and how we were able to layer the centerpieces, and the candelabras were absolutely gorgeous. So I just kind of played off the placement, but everything turned out absolutely beautiful. And again, it was encompassing for both a man and a woman. I did not want to do anything super, super feminine or super, super masculine, but I wanted to intertwine the two. And I thought that using the candelabras looked very mature for both parties. So this was their 50th birthday celebration. So I definitely wanted it to look very mature and very sophisticated. Now the black and white, the gray and white checked area is the dance floor, and then we had just different tables spread throughout the venue. And then, as you can see over in the back, there's a pool table there, so those who wanted to play pool could play pool. At the front, we had a kissing booth and all of the food area, and then we also had more tables for guests that we used like more of the crystal chandelier and candelabras, and we layered those with the metallic gold placemats on top of that as well. So there is the other table there. And then on back were like the bathrooms, and then behind this table was actually the bar area. So here's another Lux for Less tip. You see the little crystal strands that are hanging from the tree here, the metal tree? Those strands can be extremely expensive if you buy them strand by strand, but if you buy a crystal strand curtain, and I will leave the link down below